Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Streaming Theatre, where we curate, live edit, and live stream play readings, theatrical works, gigs, and other creative projects. My name is Kevin Kemp. I'm the founder of the Streaming Theatre, and today we have our first ever live acted theatre show, a 45-minute comedy Macbeth from the wonderful Oddsocks Productions as part of their Stay Home Shakespeare programming. If you would like to cheer on Oddsocks through the show, you can do so in our live chat. If you're watching on Twitch, you're going to see the live chat just there. If you're on the Streaming Theatre website, you can click the button just below the video that says Watch Live on Twitch, and then you can come and join us. Now, just remember, you do need to be a member of Twitch to use the live chat, but you can sign up if you like. Now, Oddsocks Productions are a brilliant company. They have been touring the UK for 30 years with their hilarious, family-friendly Shakespeare and have survived throughout that time just on ticket sales, not needing to use government grants or funding. Now, unfortunately, the lockdown, like it has all of us, has hit them really hard. They've had shows cancelled and income has dried up. And sadly, they just found out this week that they're not going to receive Emergency Arts Council support to help them through this tough time. This could be devastating for Oddsocks, and anything that we can do to help them would be amazing. Now, if you would like to support Oddsocks, you can help them by clicking the donate button just below me. You'll be sent to the donate page. You can click on the Oddsocks page and you'll go to their box office, and anything you can offer would be amazing. They've also got merchandise on their website as well, so that would be super cool. Now, Oddsocks Productions' response to the lockdown is this show. And they wanted me just to give you a little idea of what they're trying to do before they get started. So, Oddsocks are going to tell the story of Macbeth in their usual style, using an edited script of 45 minutes. But this time, they're locked in at home. So the actors are husband and wife, artistic director and creative producer Andy and Ellie, and their daughter Charlie, who they've roped into the show. Now, they couldn't get to the theatre's storage to find props or costumes, so these are the rules that we set out in rehearsal. They have to tell the story using only things that they can find in their house. So we're talking about spatulas for swords, spoons for daggers, and colanders for helmets. They can go into any room and into the front garden, and we've got 7 cameras set up around the house so that we can capture them. Now, we just had to use the cameras that they already had. So we've got old laptops and phones propped up all around the family home. Now, Key, our editor, who's in Margate in the UK, will be watching those cameras and live editing to them when the actors come into shot. He'll also be dropping in video effects on top of the live camera feeds, so you can watch out for those. Now, anything could happen. Someone could knock on their front door with a delivery. The internet could drop out. But if that happens, just bear with us. We'll reconnect as soon as we can. And believe me, Oddsocks are unstoppable. So let's cheer them on during this crazy task that they have set themselves. And most importantly, let's all just smile and laugh together. I'm very excited. Why don't we go over to meet Oddsocks so they can introduce themselves? Can you hear me, Oddsocks? Are you over there? Let's see.
Yay! Hi,
Hi guys, how's it going?
Yeah, it's going very well. It's going very well. We're very excited about tonight.
Me too. Could you introduce yourselves so that we know who you all are?
Yeah. For those of you who do not know, we are Oddsocks.
Yay!
And we are here tonight with our very own Stay Home Shakespeare version of Macbeth. But first and foremost, I would like to introduce you to the members of the family. So please welcome a young lady on my left. It's Ellie.
Hello, everybody. Enjoy the show. I shall be playing King Duncan, a range of messengers, all 3 witches, and Lady Macbeth. Enjoy. See you in a bit.
Yay. Thank you, Ellie. And now, a lady on my right, please welcome Charlie.
Hello. I am playing the 2 most important people in this play, Banquo and Macduff. Thank you.
And no, Charlie, big intro. You do my intro. You know, do the big. I know, all right, I know. But do the big intro.
Okay, yeah, okay.
All right.
He's bold and he's old.
Thanks. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name's Andy, and I shall be playing Mr. Macbeth. So, let's see what happens, shall we? Enjoy.
Thank you so much, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, I am so proud and excited to present Oddsocks and their stay-home Shakespeare production of a 45-minute comedy, Macbeth. Enjoy the show.
Uploading.
When shall we three meet again? In thunder, lightning, or in rain? When the early bird is done, when the battle's lost and won, that'll be ere the set of sun. Where the place? Upon the heath, there to meet with Macbeth. Oh, a drum, Macbeth doth come.
Whoa! Banquo! Hey! Whew. So foul and fair a day I have not seen.
What are these so wild and so withered in their attire?
Speak if you can. What are you?
All hail, Macbeth. Hail to thee, Thane of Glamis. All hail, Macbeth. Hail to thee, Thane of Cawdor. All hail, Macbeth. That shalt be king hereafter.
Good sir, why do you start and seem to fear things that do sound so fair? In the name of truth, speak now to me, who neither beg nor fear your favours nor your hate.
Hail, 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 lesser than Macbeth, but greater, not so happy, yet much happier. Thou shalt get kings, though there be none. So all hail, Macbeth and Banquo, Banquo and Macbeth, all hail.
No, stay, you imperfect speakers. Tell me more.
Whither are they vanished?
Into the air.
Were such things here as we do speak about?
Your children shall be kings.
You shall be king,
And Thane of Cawdor too, went it not so?
to the self-same tune and words. Oh, who's here?
Oh. What?
Sorry?
Put your visor up.
The king hath happily received, Macbeth, the news of thy success.
Oh.
And I am sent to give thee from our royal master thanks.
Oh.
And he bade me call thee Thane of Cawdor.
What, can the devil speak true?
The Thane of Cawdor lives. Why do you dress me in borrowed robes?
Who was the Thane lives yet, but treasons, capital, confessed and proved, have overthrown him.
Glamis and Thane of Cawdor. Thanks for your pains. Do you not hope your children shall be kings when those that gave the Thane of Cawdor to me promise no less to them?
That trusted home might yet enkindle you unto the crown, but oftentimes, to win us to our harm, the instruments of darkness tell us truths, win us with honest trifles, to betray us in deepest consequence.
This supernatural soliciting cannot be ill, cannot be good. If ill, why is it given me, earnest of success, commencing in a truth? I am Thane of Cawdor. If chance will have me king, why chance may crown me without must stir.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Oh, worthy Macbeth.
Oh, hail King Duncan.
Sorry.
Execution is done on Cawdor.
Oh,
He confessed his treasons, and thus he died, as one who had been studied in his death, to throw away the dearest thing he owed as to a careless trifle. Oh, trifle! Worthy Cawdor! More is thy due than more than all can pay.
the service and the loyalty I owe in doing it pays itself.
Noble Banquo, thou art no less deserved. Come, let me unfold thee and hold thee to my heart. Snuggles. Sorry, just pretty well. Kinsman, James, know that we will establish our estate upon our eldest Malcolm.
Who?
Malcolm.
Sorry?
Sorry, Malcolm.
Oh, Malcolm. Yes.
Whom we name hereafter the Prince of Cumberland.
Yeah.
From thence to Inverness, and bind us further to you.
Oh, well, yeah, I'll be myself the harbinger and make joyful the hearing of my wife with your approach.
Marvellous. Should I,
thank you. Very kind.
Yummy.
Yeah. Oh, splendid. Yeah, Banquo, on your head. Prince of Cumberland. That is a step on which I must fall down, or else o'erleap, for in my way it lies. Now, let's let the wifey know what's been happening. Dear wifey. Oh, I can smell off cream from somewhere. Actually, it means I fancy some rice pudding. I wonder if we've got any milk in.
They met me in the day of success. And I have learned by the perfectest report they have more in them than mortal knowledge. When I burned in desire to question them further, they made themselves air, into which they vanished. Whilst I stood wrapped in the wonder of it, came missives from the king, who all hailed me Thane of Cawdor, by which title before these weird sisters saluted me with a coming on of time with Hail King that shalt be. Glamis thou art, and Cawdor, and shalt be what thou art promised. Yet do I fear thy nature. It's too full of the milk of human kindness to catch the nearest way. Hie thee hither, that I may pour my spirits in thine ear, and chastise with the valour of my tongue all that impedes thee from the golden crown. Your tidings?
The king comes here tonight.
Thou art mad to say it. Is not thy master with him? You don't know, do you?
No.
No, read the script next time. Go on.
Okay, sorry.
Oh. The raven himself is hoarse, that croaks the fatal entrance of Duncan under my battlements. Come, You spirits that tend on mortal thoughts, unsex me here and fill me from the crown to the toe, top full of direst cruelty. Come, thick knife, not you, and pour thee in the dunnest smoke of hell, that my keen knife see not the wound it makes, nor heaven peep through the blanket of the dark to cry, hold, hold. Hey. Great glams. Worthy Cawdor. Greater than both. By the all hail hereafter.
Oh, my dearest love, Duncan comes here tonight.
And when goes hence?
Tomorrow, as he purposes.
Never shall sun that morrow see. Oh, your face, my Thane, is as a book wherein men may read strange matters, to beguile the time. Look like the time. Bear welcome in your eye, your hand, your tongue. Look like the innocent flower. The bee, the serpent under it. Oh, sorry. He that's coming must be provided for. Your Royal Highness, take your crown. Coach. Come. Noble mistress, we are your guests tonight.
Oh, if it were done when 'tis done, then 'twere well it were done quickly. If the assassination could trammel up the consequence and catch with his surcease success. But he's here in double trust. First, as I am his kinsman and his subject, strong both against the deed. But then as his host, who should against his murderer shut the door, not bear the knife myself. What are you doing? Nothing. Oh, I'm vlogging. I'm an influencer. I've got nearly 20 followers. And what news? Has he asked for me?
No, you not, he has.
Oh, no, we will proceed no further in this business. He hath honoured me of late.
Thou feared to be the same in my own act and valour as thou art in desire.
Pretty beasts.
I dare do all that may become a man. Who dares do more is none.
What beast was then that made you break this enterprise from me? When you durst do it, then you were a man. And to be more than what you were, you'd be so much more than man.
No!
Oh, for goodness. I have given suck.
Oh,
and
my God!
It's Shakespeare. And know how tender 'tis to love the babe that milks me. I would, while it was smiling in my face, have plucked my nipple from its boneless gums and dashed the brains out, had I so sworn as you have done to this.
If we should fail.
We fail. But screw your courage to the sticking place and will not fail. When Duncan is asleep, his two chamberlains, Barry and Paul, will I, with wine and wassail, so convinced that memory, the warder of the brain, shall be a fume. When in swinish sleep their drenched natures lie as in a death, what cannot you and I perform upon the unguarded Duncan? What not put upon his spongy officers, whom shall bear the guilt of our great quell?
Will it not be received? When we have marked with blood those sleepy two of his own chamber, and used their very daggers that they've done.
Who dares receive it, other?
I am settled, and bend up each corporal agent to this terrible feat. Away.
And mock the time with fairest show. False face must hide what the false heart doth know.
Oh, Banquo!
What, sir? Not yet at rest?
No.
The king's abed.
What?
The king's abed.
Well, like an actual bed.
What? No.
Oh, a bed. The king's so like in bed.
Yeah.
So yes, he's gone to bed.
He hath been an unusual pleasure. I dreamt last night of the three weird sisters. To you they have showed some truth.
I think not on them.
At your kindest leisure.
Good repose the while.
Thanks, sir. The like to you.
No, we're full upstairs. I put you in the wee granny annex.
Oh, okay. Ethel.
Is this a dagger which I see before me? The handle toward my hand? Come, let me clutch thee. I have thee not, and yet I see thee still. Art thou not, fatal vision, sensible to feeling as to sight? Or art thou but a dagger of the mind, a false creation, proceeding from the heat-oppressed brain? Thou marshallest me the way that I was going, and on thy blade and dudgeon gouts of blood, which was not so before. There's no such thing. I go, and it is done. The bell invites me. Hear it not, Duncan, for it is a knell that summons thee to heaven or to hell. I think I'll switch you off for this bit.
That which hath made them drunk hath made me bold. What hath quenched them hath given me fire. Hark, he's about it. Alack, I'm afeard they have awaked and 'tis not done. Oh. I laid the daggers ready, he could not miss them, Oh. My husband!
I've done the deed. Didst thou not hear a noise?
I heard the owl scream, crickets cry. Did not you speak?
When?
Now.
As I descended?
Aye.
Oh, this is a sorry sight.
Oh, foolish thought to say a sorry sight.
Methought I heard a voice cry, sleep no more. Macbeth does murder sleep.
What do you mean?
Glamis hath murdered sleep, and therefore Cawdor shall sleep no more.
What was it that cried? Go, get some water, wash this filthy witness from your hands.
Aye. Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday, dear Duncan.
Why did you bring the daggers from the place? They must lie there. Go, carry them, smear the sleepy grooms with blood.
I'll go no more.
Infirm of purpose. Oh, give me the daggers. No!
No! If he do bleed, I'll gild the faces of the grooms withal, for it must seem their guilt. Right.
Whence is that knocking? I wish with me when every noise appalls me. What hands are these that pluck out mine eyes?
My hands are of your colour, but I shouldn't to wear a heart so white. I hear a knocking at the south entry.
South entry?
Back door.
Oh.
Here, a little water clears us of this deed.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Duncan. How easy is it then? More knocking. And being not lost so poorly in your thoughts.
To know my deeds were best not know myself. Oh, wait, Duncan, with the knocking, I would thou couldst.
Get you gone. No, get on your night down. Lest occasion call us. Show us to be watchers. Right. Yes, sir.
It's not done up yet.
Good sir. Good morning, sir.
Good morrow, worthy Macbeth. Macduff.
Is the king stirring, worthy Thane?
Not yet.
He did command me to call timely upon him. I have almost slipped the hour.
I'll bring you to him.
I'll make Sir Bolt a call, for 'tis my limited service. Duncan! Oh, horror! Tongue nor heart cannot conceive nor name thee!
Oh, what's the matter?
Most sacrilegious murder hath broke up the Lord's anointed temple and stole thence the life of the building.
Mean you his majesty?
Approach the chamber and destroy your sight with a new gorgon.
Oh, no.
Do not bid me speak.
Well, I just...
See and then speak yourself.
Well, I don't want to...
Awake, ring the alarm bell.
I don't have a
Murder
bell.
and treason, ring the bell.
I don't have a bell.
Just ring a bell.
What's the business that such a hideous trumpet calls to parley the sleepers of the house? Speak.
Gentle lady.
Yes.
Our royal master's been murdered.
Who?
Our master.
You're sure?
Malcolm's father.
What? Whoa! Alas, what an hour heart.
Malcolm, your royal father's been murdered. Those of his chamber seem to have done it. Their hands and faces were embadged with blood. So were their daggers, which, unwiped, we found upon their pillows. They stared and were distracted. No man's life was to be trusted with them.
Yet, I do repent me of my fury that I did kill them so.
Wherefore did you so?
What is it? The expedition of my violent love outran the pause of reason.
Oh, help me!
Look to the lady. Aye, Malcolm, best not meet. It is not safe. Yet question this most bloody piece of work. Yep, love you too. Bye.
Hey, let's briefly put on manly readiness and meet to the hall together. think that went quite well.
Thou hast it now. King, Cawdor, Glamis, all as weird women promised. And I fear thou playest most foully for it. Yet it was said that it should not stand in thy posterity, but that myself should be the root and father of many kings. But hush, no more.
Banquo.
Tonight, we hold a solemn special supper, sir.
Solemn or special?
It's special. It should be special. Normally it's solemn, but tonight it's special. And I'll request your presence.
Let your highness command upon me.
Ride you this afternoon.
I, my good lord.
Well, fail not our feast.
My lord, I will not.
And it goes fleance with you.
I, my good lord.
Ah, we fleance.
My lord, our time does call upon us.
Aye, and so I do commend you to your bike. Farewell. Our fears in Banquo stick deep, and in his royalty of nature reigns that which should be feared. He chid the sisters when first they put the name of king upon me and bade them speak to him. But who goes? Was it not yesterday we spoke together?
It was, so please your highness.
Both of you know Banquo is your enemy. So is he mine, and in such bloody distance that every minute of his being thrusts against my nearest of life, and thus it is that I to your assistance do make love.
What? That wasn't part of the plan.
We shall, my lord, perform whatever you command us.
Within reason.
Though our lives...
It must be done tonight, and something from the house. Always thought that I require a clearness, and with him to leave no rubs nor botches in the work. Fleance, his son, that keeps him company.
Oh, the little teddy.
Yes.
Oh, I like the teddy.
Yeah, yes, Fleance, his son. We couldn't get anything else.
Sweet.
Must embrace the fate of that dark hour.
We are resolved, my lord.
It is concluded. No, out the door like everyone else. Banquo, thy soul's flight, if it find heaven, must find it out tonight.
Good, my lord. Sleek o'er your rugged looks. Be bright and jovial. Cake?
Oh, and on we'll drink a measure, the table round. Oh, I'll just get this. Banquo's throat is cut. Fleance escaped. He's a teddy bear. Oh, such a brilliant. But Banquo's safe.
My royal lord, you do not keep the cheer.
Sweet remembrance, sir.
May I please your highness sit?
What is that moves, your Royal Highness?
Why have you done this?
What, my good lord? Are you a man?
Aye, and a bold one that dare look on that might appall the devil.
Proper stuff. Why do you make such faces? When all is done, you look but on a stool.
Avaunt, and quit my sight. Hence, hence, horrible shadow, and real mockery, hence.
You have displaced the mirth, broke the meeting with most admired disorder.
You make me strange to think you can behold such sights and keep the natural ruby of your cheeks while mine is blanched with fear.
What sights, my lord?
It will have blood. They say blood will have blood. Tomorrow I will, and betimes I will, to the weird sisters. More shall they speak. For now, I am bent to know by the worst means, the worst.
Double, double, toil and trouble, fire burn and cauldron bubble. For a charm of powerful trouble, like a hell broth boil and bubble. Double, double, toil and trouble, fire burn and cauldron bubble. By the pricking of my thumbs, something wicked this way comes. Open locks, whoe'er knocks.
Oh no, you secret midnight hags.
Flatterer.
Answer me to what I ask you.
Pour in sow's blood.
I haven't got any sow's blood. Yes. Oh, right.
That hath eaten her 9 farrow. Grease that's sweating by the murderer's gibbet.
This stuff.
Throw
right.
it into the flame.
Right.
Oh.
I give it a stir.
Oh.
One moment.
Thyself. And all this deathly show.
Oh.
Macbeth! Beware, Macduff! Beware the Thane of Fife! Dismiss me, inner!
Whatever thou art, for thy good caution, thanks. Thou hast harped my fears aright, but one word more.
He will not be commanded. Here's another, more potent than the first.
Macbeth!
Had I 3 ears, I'd hear thee.
Be bloody, bold, and resolute. Laugh to scorn the power of man, for none of woman born shall harm Macbeth.
Well then, live, Macduff, what need I fear of thee? But yeah, I'll make assurance double sure, he shall not live. But what is this that rises like the issue of a unicorn slipper? Is that the best we could do?
Macbeth shall never vanquished be until great Birnam Wood, to high Dunsinane, shall come against him.
Oh, that will never be. Who can impress the forest, bid the tree unfix his earthbound root? Sweet bodements, good. But tell me, if your art can tell so much, shall Banquo's issue ever reign in this kingdom?
Oh, show his eyes and grieve his heart.
No, thou art too like the spirit of Banquo. Down! Oh, filthy hags! Why do you show me this? No, you filthy hag! Where are they? Gone. Time thou anticipates my dread exploits. The flighty purpose never is o'ertook, unless the deed go with it. And even now, the castle of Macduff I will surprise, seize upon Fife, give to the edge of the sword his wife, his babes, and all unfortunates that trace him in his line. no boasting like a fool. This deed I'll do before my purpose cool. But no more sight.
Oh, Scotland, Scotland, with an untitled tyrant bloody sceptre, when shalt thou see thy wholesome days again? Oh, my ever gentle cousin, welcome hither. What? Sorry. Put your visor up. Now speak properly.
Sorry. Sir, amen.
Stand Scotland where it did.
Alas, poor country.
How does my wife?
I have word that will be howled out in the desert air where hearing should not latch them.
What concern now? The general cause, or if it be mine, keep it not from me, quickly let me have it.
Your castle is surprised, your wife and babe savagely slaughtered.
All right, you could have been a bit more subtle.
Sorry.
Merciful heaven, my children too!
Wife, children, servants, all that could be found.
And I must be from thence, my wife killed too!
Yeah, I have said, be comforted.
He has no children. Did you say all, my pretty ones?
Yes.
Did you say all? Oh, hellkite, all!
Yes.
What, all my pretty chickens and their dam at one fell swoop?
I don't know about your chickens. They got your guinea pigs, though.
Not the guinea. They won prizes, those guinea pigs. Oh, no.
Be this the whetstone of your sword. Let grief convert to anger. Blunt not the heart, enrage it.
Cut short all intermission, front to front. Bring now this fiend of Scotland in my within my sword's length set him. If he escape, heaven forgive him too.
Macbeth is ripe for shaking. Receive what cheer you may. The night is long, but never finds the day. For Scotland.
For the guinea pigs.
Yes!
Hey, hello. I don't know if anyone's listening, but I have the last 2 nights watched the Queen. I've seen her rise from her bed, throw her nightgown upon her, and all the while fast asleep. Look, here she comes. This is her very guise. And upon my life, fast asleep.
Yet, here's a spot. Out, damned spot. Out, I say. 1, 2. Why then, 'tis time to do it. Hell is murky. Yet who would have thought the old man to have so much blood in him? The Thane of Hythe had a wife. Where is she now? Oh, here's the smell of blood still. Wash your hands. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dunk. Look not so pale. I tell you once again, Banquo's buried. He cannot come at Tom's grave. To bed. To bed. To bed. There's knocking at the gate. What's done cannot be undone. To bed. To bed. To bed.
Raven mad. Oh. What? This time of night. What? Huh? Oh, bring me no more reports. Let them fly all. Till Birnam Wood remove to Dunsinane, I cannot take with fear. What's the boy, Malcolm? Was he not born of woman? Eh, the spirits that know all mortal consequence have pronounced me thus. Fear not, Macbeth, no man that's born of woman shall e'er have power upon thee. Then fly, false things. Ha! Ha! Ha!
What wood is this before us? Just get on with it now.
The wood of Burnham.
Let every soldier hew him down a bough and bear it before him. Thereby shall we shadow the number of our host and make discovery ere it reported us.
Shall be done.
So, today I thought I'd lighten the mood and do a wee bit of baking. I thought I'd show you how to make my famous sourdough bread. I know it's a favourite with a lot. Excuse me. Do you mind? I am trying to vlog. Keep the noise down. Sorry about that. Now, I use a bit. It's flour. Look, I'm sorry about this. I need to. Will you keep? The Queen. My God. She's dead. She should have died hereafter. There would have been a time for such a word tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow. Creeps in this petty pace from day to day, till the last syllable of recorded time. And all our yesterdays have lighted fools the way to dusty death. Out, brief candle. Life but a walking shadow, a poor player that struts, frets his hour upon the stage and then is heard no more. It's a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing. So, baking!
What are you doing?
Who are you?
I am Seaton. I've been cut for the other scenes, so nobody knows who I am.
Wait, what?
I should report that which I say I saw, but I don't know how to do it.
Well, see, sir.
Look, I looked towards Burnham, and then we thought the wood began to move.
Liar and slave!
Let me endure that rather than be not so, I say. Within the garden, a moving grove.
Fear no, Macbeth, till Burnham Wood remove to Dunsinane.
And now, the wood comes toward Dunsinane. Home! And out! Ring the alarm bell. There's a trumpet in the hallway. Get my hammer. Bring me my hammer. Oh, yes. Come on.
Tyrant, show thy face. If thou beest slain, and with no stroke of mine, my wife and children's ghost shall haunt me still. Turn, hellhound, turn!
Who? You were bigger before.
I went further away.
You stood on a box. Of all men else, I have avoided thee. But get thee back. My soul is too much charged with blood of thine already.
No more words. My voice is in my sword.
Aye, well, so is mine.
Macbeth to steer me back.
Oh, let fall my blade on vulnerable crests. A
to bear a charmed life, which must not yield to one of woman born.
Spare thy charm. Macduff was from his mother's womb untimely ripped. Now yield thee. Coward!
I'll no yield to kiss the ground before young Malcolm's feet. Lay on, Macduff, and damned be he that first cries, hold, enough!
Behold, where stands the usurper's cursed head? Hail Malcolm, King of Scotland. So thanks to all at once and to each one, whom we invite to see him crowned at Scone.
I think it's pronounced scone.
Scoon, it's Scottish, I said.
Whom we invite to see him crowned at Scone. Score. I didn't want to do it anyway.
When shall we three meet again? In thunder, lightning, or in rain? When the early burly's done, when the battle's lost and won, that'll be ere the set of sun.
Shutting down. Goodbye.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give them a big round of applause. Over to Oddsocks so they can take a bow for that incredible performance. Well done, guys. Take a big bow. Let's blow up the live chat with applause for Oddsocks so that they can see you guys are watching. Give yourselves a big round of applause.
Thank you
Can we
very
give a
much,
big-
Kev, for the streaming theatre.
Thank you. And let's give Key a big round of applause as well. He live edited that whole show. A big round of applause. Oddsocks, thank you so much. Would you like to say anything to your fans? You've got loads of people watching. What would you like to say?
Hello, thank you so much. This was such an experiment, and we would love to thank the people who've been supporting us so far so generously, which is amazing. But do feel free to text us, tweet us, Facebook us,
anything.
tell us what you thought of it, and tell us whether you think we should do something like this ever again, or whether we should just quietly go into retirement. But thank you very much for watching, and thank you again to Kevin Kemp of the streamingtheatre.com and to Key Ramsoren. Stop arguing. Thanks, Kev.
Thank you, Kev.
Thank you so much, Oddsocks. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the show, don't forget to show your support to Oddsocks by throwing them a donation in that donation button below. It can help them so much. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Keep an eye on our website and our Facebook. We have loads of arts events coming up over the next few weeks. I hope you join us again soon. But for now, my name is Kevin Kemp, and this is The Streaming Theatre. Thank you.